happy Vlogmas. Turns out she is a gnome lover. I want to show you guys a mini Killstar haul. Good morning, happy December 1st, and happy Vlogmas. It's my first Vlogmas and I'm excited. Still waking up, but I'm excited. And technically I'm still waking up even after I forced myself to go to the gym on only about 4 hours of sleep. Not the smartest thing to do, but I needed to get my body moving, so that's what we did. I'm not too sure how much I'm going to vlog each day for Vlogmas. I know I'm going to vlog at least some part of the day, so it might be a few seconds, it might be a few minutes. I'm wanting to make these decent length per day. When it comes to Vlogmas videos though, they'll only be posted once a week because I honestly just don't have the time and sometimes the energy to post every single day. So probably sometime on the weekend is what I'm looking at right now. That's my current theory. We'll see how well that works out. I've got work, but first I need to make some breakfast. Not hungry in the slightest, but I need to eat something so I'm not gonna be late to work. So let's get doing on that. Hi folks, I'm at work. This is Virgil. This is the guy that sold me the light kit.
What's up, you guys?
He also does a lot of video work on his own, and he's trying to get into vlogging, and I'm trying to remind him to vlog for Vlogmas. So, if you get in the comments, you gotta say Virgil vlog. Virgil vlog, okay?
Virgil vlog, please.
Virgil vlog Vlogmas, yes. Exactly what this is. Folks, I'm working from home today, so I'm not in the office. Plan on doing a video on my lunch break. At least I'm hoping I can do that video on my lunch break. So I'll get ready then. But as you just saw, I just started taking down some of the Halloween decor that was left over from what was outside. Just put it in my office and decided I needed to take it down since it's in the background of my webcam, which for team or Zoom meetings isn't always the best, because even though I can blur my background, the bottom pumpkin in that little decor was close enough to me so that, at least in the camera, so that it always just popped in, and I'm like, well, that's not great. So everybody I work with now knows I'm addicted to Halloween and all about Halloween, so not that I keep that a secret anyway. So I'm gonna see what sort of projects I have today for work on those, and see whenever, and if I have any free moments, get laundry done, get some cleaning done, see if I can pick up this wreck of an office because it still has not been fully cleaned yet. But yeah, see if I can get that finished at some point before the end of the night. And I might be heading to a yoga class. Met a girl at my gym on Monday. We ended up in the same workout class, had never taken it before, and we just clicked. She's a yoga instructor, and she talked about some of the yoga that she teaches, and I might be taking one of her classes tonight, seeing if I have the energy first, since I already went to the gym this morning. Still feeling a little sore from that, and don't want to overdo it, but considering this is called rocket yoga, so it's kind of a more fast-paced yoga, but I think that'd be really fun to do. So see if I might try that, or I might end up just staying home and cleaning. I don't know, we'll see. It's now past 5. I'm done with work for the day. Changed clothes, decided to go to yoga. So see how this is supposed to go. It's supposed to be fast-paced. I haven't done yoga in a while, so I am probably in way over my head, but why not just dive right into it, shall we? And see what happens. And who knows? Maybe I'll end up joining that yoga, is it yoga studio? Yeah. Maybe I'll end up joining that yoga studio and keep taking classes there. One thing that I am excited about that came in the mail today is we get HelloFresh twice a month. Well, I should say we get 2 HelloFresh meals a month, and ours came today. We're not gonna be doing them tonight. This is not sponsored, by the way, at all. So just wanna get that out there. But we ended up getting, pork sausage and bell pepper risotto. Can't wait to try this. And Thai ginger curry. Also looking forward to this. Not nearly as much as the risotto, only because the curry has green beans in them. And if you watched my last vlog that I did, mentioned I'm not the biggest fans of green beans, save for green bean casserole. So we'll see how that turns out. But that's probably either for tomorrow or some point this weekend. I'll be headed out to my yoga class at around 5:50, closer to 6. I need to get there about 10 minutes early, and class starts at 6:30. Can't take the camera with. There's no photography or videography allowed in the studio, unless prior permission or anything else like that. And since it's my first time going, I'm not about to try that or anything. So I'll probably relay what my experience was like when I get back. So wish me luck. Happy Friday, folks. I know I said I was going to update you on how my yoga class went, but to be honest, I was so exhausted that I could not even form words. It was great. It was fantastic. It was something I desperately needed. I was also very much outside of my element. That yoga class was definitely much higher skill than what I have readily available. And sorry for the lighting, I'm on my way to work, and since I don't have a camera mount, you're currently sitting up by the steering wheel, and it's the morning light, so it's gonna be bright. I apologize. It was definitely a class that was above my skill set, above my skill level, but that is perfectly okay. It's something I knew going in was going to happen. I met the as I said, I met the instructor at a gym class, and we just hit it off. And she's like, if you're comfortable going to a yoga class that where you don't know everything that's going to happen or able to do everything, then this is something that you want to try. And I'm like, that's absolutely fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. And I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Missed the gym this morning because I was so sore. So incredibly sore. But it's a soreness where you like, I did good. I did something good for myself. That kind of soreness. So I'm wearing that with pride, even though my back and my shoulders and my legs are very much like, what have you done to us? So that was a blast. Enjoyed it, loved it, and in fact, I'll probably be going back every single week. I'm gonna be doing it every single week because I wanna build up that strength again, and this was a strength-based yoga class. Rocket yoga, in case anyone's curious, look it up. It's no joke. And I remember halfway through my chaturangas, which are kind of like essentially in push-up pose when you're going down, and then you go up into up dog. Halfway through, my chaturangas failed me. My triceps said, we're done. And that's all she wrote. So I need to work on my tricep strength. And it does not help that my arms were spent already from a very harsh workout earlier this week. So I kind of did that to myself. In any case, as I said, we're on our way to work. I'm only going to be at work for half the day, then back home for the rest, because today we are filming a video for a, not necessarily a campus event, but for a campus day. And so thought it'd probably be good if I was in the office for that. I will see you folks at work. Happy Saturday, December 3rd, I think. Hold on. What's today's date? December 4th. There we go. So the last thing you guys saw was us working on at least filming the video for work. That was a lot of fun, got a lot of stuff done. I believe Virgil's going to be doing a little bit more on it for some close-up shots. But that was an utter blast. By the way, he actually did vlog. He linked his first Vlogmas video to me. So I'm actually going to link that down below because I love the cinematography he did for that. And it's really cute. I love it. And it has one spot in it that I just had to snort and laugh because it's so relatable. Y'all will know it when you see it. So I would highly recommend seeing that. But right now I am on my way to Urbana to pick up some Yule gifts. Will not take my camera along. Sorry, hold on, turning.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
I forgot I had that on. Okay, so I will not take my camera along because, again, I'm fairly certain the folks that are receiving said gifts actually watch my vlog. So I don't want them to get any sort of idea or hints as to what they're getting. And I'm sorry for the, I'm sorry for like the background noise. I'm going over a road that is incredibly bumpy, so I sincerely apologize for that. And then after I pick up those gifts, I'm gonna meet my mom for breakfast. Well, should say brunch right about now. God, where's the lighting going? I have this issue all the time. Hold on. And then I'm gonna meet my mom for brunch at Bob Evans, and then I'm gonna run some errands with her. So that's on the agenda for today. Getting a very late start today compared to when I wanted to get started, mostly because I woke up with a headache, my body hurt, and everything else. I'm not sick. My body is just still very angry at me from yoga. And I attempted a headstand at yoga. I've never done a headstand before, but the teacher was with me and she was walking me through the steps to try to get into the setup for it and see if I could at least get partially up to kind of like my knees bent to my chest up against a wall. And folks, don't try this if you are already sore from doing a different workout, because my muscles gave up on me and I completely collapsed actually. Chin went to chest, rolled out of it and everything else. So back of my neck near the base of my skull is not very happy with me right now. I know I shouldn't have done it. I know I'm gonna get it in the comments. Going to my chiropractor later this week. I always go to my chiropractor at least once a week. We're working on that, so that'll be done. I also have a headache as well from the constant bouncing of temperatures. For example, Thursday was just over 60 degrees here. Friday was in the 50s. So considering today we're in the 30s, and on Wednesday we were in the 30s and 40s, I'm not surprised my head feels like a balloon that's about to pop. So to be honest with you, I kind of feel like I'm hungover without having the fun of drinking. So not a great feeling today, folks. Not a great feeling today. So I'm really hoping coffee, water, and food is going to help the situation. At least that's my hope. And the sun is definitely not helping either. Not at all. Several hours later, did errands with mom. She went home to do dinner and a couple other errands on her own. Stopped by Home Goods. Did not buy anything myself. Mom did pick up a few things, but turns out she is a gnome lover. She loves the gnomes. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. So, glad she likes them. If you like gnomes, glad you like them too. You can keep them. But in any case, currently doing some laundry now, so if you hear anything in the background, that's going on. It's about 7:30. Gonna need to start dinner soon. But first, I want to show you guys a mini Killstar haul. This all came on Thursday, but I had no time to show you guys or film or anything else like that. So now that we have a little bit of downtime, I'm gonna pull those items out and show you what I got, because I am so excited. So excited, and I cannot wait to actually use these. Before I get started, I just want to say I bought these items with my own money. This is not sponsored. Boy, do I wish it was. That'd be fantastic. Maybe someday. But that day is not today. So with that, let's get into this. The first item I want to show you guys, and it's the one that I was looking forward to the most, is the Ravens Caped Coat. The outside material is kind of, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up since it's black. That's why I tried to find a white background for you guys. But it is a form of velvet, not like lush velvet, but definitely velvet exterior. Faux fur around the hood, as well as, oh gosh, there's so much material. Okay. As well as around the ends of the arms and the arm cuffs. The inside, it is lined, not very heavy. Not too sure how that's going to stand up then with the wind gusts that we have. I will find out more in the coming week, because it's going to be pretty chilly up here, so I'll get to test this out when it comes to that. Lovely corseting detail on the back, so you can tighten it if you want out of ribbon. You can leave it loose if you have like a really thick sweater, or tighten up if you want to. Honestly, I kind of like leaving it as it was, as it came. One thing that I love about this coat is the lovely zipper detailings. It of course has the Killstar, if it'll actually focus on it. There we go. Of course has the namesake Killstar cross zipper pull on it. And this zips all the way up to right underneath the chin. So there is no wind getting you anywhere from the neck down. Love that. The hood is a little wide on me, so it doesn't stay up tight, and there's no drawstrings or anything to make it tight. So if that's a concern for you, beware. Honestly, I love the look of it, so I will happily go with that. And if I needed to, I can always buy earmuffs to put on. I got them somewhere, actually. And of course, the namesake, the cape. The gorgeous little capelet that, when resting in the front, almost closes entirely over the front of you, flounces in the back. Honestly, seeing this coat and when I put it on, my first thought was gothic little Red Riding Hood. In all honesty, I felt like I should be walking through a forest at night, just kind of like ghosting through the trees as this lovely little head to toe black covered individual. And I'm gonna love I'm gonna love this coat. So 2 possible points of concern with this coat, and I will figure out if they actually are valid concerns or not this week. 1, while the coat is moderately thick, it's not terribly thick. So you have the lining, and then you have the velvet material, and then that's it. There's nothing in between that. Warmth may or may not be an issue depending on where you live. So, far north, maybe. I'll find out. Another is, while I got my normal size, I considered sizing up, but I did the measurements on it and everything else, and it still said my normal size, which is a medium in Killstar, usually. It fits perfectly through the chest, stomach, and the hip area. My one concern, only because I haven't tried it on yet with my super thick sweaters, are the arms. Because of how the arms are made on this coat, and to make sure that it is tight to you to keep you warm, it may not have a lot of give for bending your arm or moving around if you have a very, very thick sweater on. I have one sweater in particular that is like ridiculously cozy and warm, and of course knit thick. So I'll try that on this week and see how that's going to go, and probably wear this and that to work or out and about and see exactly how well that holds up. Overall, I love the look of this coat. I can't wait to wear it this winter, see how it works and everything else, and go from there. But I am hoping and looking forward to this being a staple item in my wardrobe for winter. Next up is an item that I needed for work. So, being on campus and having to make treks across campus sometimes, I need something to hold my laptop for work and a couple of notepads, since I write down what everyone says and everything else, since I work in communications and things like that. Basically the necessities for my job, right? Messenger bag, while nice, not necessarily practical when you have to haul heavier items across several blocks worth, right? So I went old school and I picked up a backpack, but of course it had to be my aesthetic. So I grabbed this beauty. This is the Creatures of the Night backpack. So this thing, and it actually currently has my work laptop in it, it will hold a laptop, couple notebooks, things like that. Lovely metal detailing on this, on the buckles, so you can actually kind of see that a little bit. Yeah. So this material right here is a similar velvet to the coat, so I kind of found that amusing and a bit ironic. I did not plan that when I bought this. I love the shape of the flap. This just opens up. So the buckles are decorative, so you're not going to be fiddling with trying to open up buckles and everything else, try to get this thing open. Same thing with the bottom, except it's got buckles there as well as here to open this up. And that is a single pocket. I mean, it's pretty decent size. You could put a larger wallet in there if you wanted to, although I would hesitate to put anything in a front pocket just for accessibility wise, although you'd have to rip open both of these to get access to that. You do have side pockets here and here. Of course, straps, easily adjustable, soft, cushy, very comfortable, love it. As for the inside, let me take my stuff out first. When you open this up, you have one main compartment. You have this small pocket back here. Small laptops you could probably fit, but mine does not fit in there. Instead, mine easily will fit just in the main compartment itself. I know it doesn't look like it will, but I swear to you, I've carried this around campus already. Could I? Yeah, no. I would not try putting a medium-sized laptop in this. This would probably fit a smaller laptop or a tablet of some sort, or a tablet of some sort. Then, of course, you have these two pockets here to do whatever you want with. I actually put pins or something like that. Sometimes some medical stuff that I have. So I said I'm asthmatic, probably have my inhaler in there, so it's readily available for me. But this is a gorgeous piece. I love the detail. I love how well it's made. And of course, it'll sit up pretty well. So those are the two items I got from Killstar. I have used that backpack already. I love it. Coat will be later this week. See how that goes. Next up on the agenda, since it is now 8 p.m. at night and I have not had dinner yet, so let's get working on that. Super late now. Dinner was good. Some very, very small modifications, but other than that, really good food. We'll be keeping that recipe, which, by the way, if you do HelloFresh, don't forget to keep the recipe cards so you could use them later. I've got one that I've been using and reusing quite a bit because it's just so good. So I think I'm gonna end the first Vlogmas vlog here. So technically now it's Sunday because it's 12:08 a.m. but I'm not about to split hairs. In any case, I'll see you folks in the next one. Happy hauntings!